Alright, let's do this. A mysterious piece of protocore brought me and Silas to a grassland tribe. To return to our original life, we embarked on an unforgettable grassland journey. Alright, here we go. Strap in. For all the girlies that have been bothering me going, where's more Silas? Where is he? He's right fucking here, bitches. I'm ready. I paid for this. Alright, here we go. Let's go this slutty little ways. Okay, I'm prepared. I'm ready. Autumn paints Lincoln City in vibrant... I'm already laughing. I'm already smiling. He's not even on the screen. Calm down, Lex. It's fine. Drink some water, you thirsty ass bitch. Autumn paints Lincoln City in vibrant hues, yet the N109 zone remains stubbornly damp and gloomy, untouched by the changing seasons. I recall Silas's fondness for Lincoln's blossoms in the spring. I wonder if the vibrant autumn leaves are just as charming to him. Besides, who can resist the aroma of roasted chestnuts from a Lincoln food street? The cold pulls me back to reality. Silas leads me through the labyrinth corridors of his underground armory.
Are you absolutely sure the protocore fragment is here?
No, and I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you. The Metaflux led me here.
Guess I should thank it. It's not often I get a moment with someone as busy as yourself.
I am never busy for you, sir. I am never busy for you. I have no schedule. Suddenly, I'm unemployed. My job is to please you. Anyway. Wouldn't you say I always end up helping you out whenever we meet, though?
Oh. So it's thanks to missions that Miss Hunter graces me with her presence.
No. ... Well, duh. If it weren't for my job, I'd probably be in the park right now, appreciating the autumn leaves or buying some roasted chestnuts from a food stand.
That does suck.
Me?
And these protocore weapons might keep you from enjoying autumn's beauty. Shame.
As we chat, a classic pattern dagger in a display case catches my eye. A faint metaflux emanates from the ruby on its hilt.
You found it already? The Association's mission system knows how to pick its hunters.
Where did you get this from? Silas carefully takes out the dagger and gives it to me.
It's part of my antique collection, sweetie. A treasure from the Grassland.
Really? Okay. I clench the gemstone, yet I don't feel that similar surge of energy flow in. I can't resonate with it, but this is definitely exhibiting traces of metaflux. Silas, I need to bring this dagger to the Association for further analysis.
It's my most prized possession, even if it's only temporary.
I know, I know. I'll use my most prized possession as collateral. I suddenly realized something. This is the perfect excuse for an invitation. If you're worried, why not come back to Lincoln with me to... I push open the armory's heavy door and a gentle breeze washes over me. The air is refreshing, carrying the scent of grass. It's a stark contrast to the N109 zone's stale air. Oh, it looks so good in this lighting. The white light dissipates and reveals a breathtaking landscape. It is. Look at this. The big mountain in front of me. Beautiful. Sexy. Sorry. The endless grassland is bathed in clear daylight. Wisps of clouds drift across the sky, and waves of green grass ripple in the breeze. There are grazing sheep and cows in the distance. Question mark. I spin around and see Silas next to me. The armory has vanished without a trace. Only the endless expanse of grassland remains. What is this place? An illusion?
I can't even get a bad signal. Where are we?
Having pulled out his phone, he tries to check our location. I shake my head in disbelief, and then... Bah! It all connects back to Astarion. Astarion approves, splattered at the top. A lamb? A fluffy lamb trots up to us. Silas lowers his phone. Click. He takes a picture of the curious creature.
So, got any clues?
Wow, they really like to use this word. Cacophony of noises erupts in the distance. A massive flock of sheep descends upon us like an avalanche of wool. No. And the thunderous drumming of hooves feels like it could trample us at any moment. Is this how I die? Am I gonna get trampled by sheep? That's some tasty soup. A shepherdess wearing a vibrant red robe and beaded headdress whisks Silas and me to her people. Inside a cozy yurt, we change into garments the locals usually wear and are offered pear leaf milk tea. Excuse me, I had to burp. I glance at the dagger in my hand. It looks the same as before, except the ruby is missing. The protocore fragment is gone, and it's probably why we're even here. Silas lifts his copper bowl filled with milk tea.
These patterns resemble the ones on the dagger. It's possible they're from the same tribe.
I'm distracted by how good you look right now. The yurt's felt flap parts. The yurt's felt flap parts. Tarna, the kind shepherdess, who rescued us, enters with a steaming platter of roasted lamb. Oh, y'all are eating the lamb. I thought we were gonna play with the lambs. She also brought us hummus. No. Lex, try. That's not gonna be hummus. It's not. Hold on, I'm looking that one up. Fermented mare's milk.
I picked up some of your language from the Grassland traders. I never thought I'd actually get to use it. You've come a long way. Are you also heading to Tala for the Grassland Festival?
Are we going to a festival? Oh, I'm gonna be so happy.
The wrestling match will be legendary. You made the right choice in coming here.
Perfect. A wrestling match?
The Khan has called for warriors from all the tribes. The champion will receive a sacred stone from him.
Oh. Do you want me to wrestle him? I'll take him. Not to fight.
It's a red gem. Daybreak is its name. They say it's capable of transporting you to a paradise.
I'm already at paradise. I'm staring at him. Transport to a paradise. That sounds exactly like the protocore fragment. Silas and I exchange a look. I grab his arm and pull him forward. Can we participate in the wrestling match? Can we? Can we? Are you interested? I am interested.
Yes, but you'll be competing against the bravest warriors from the Grassland. Aren't you scared?
Nope. I wink at Silas. He meets my gaze as a mischievous grin appears on his face.
Participation is what matters in the end.
Well, I am participating. I am in attendance.
Great! I'll go tell the Elder then. Ah, since we're going to the same place, why don't you join us? It's always nice to have company.
She leaves and Silas quickly returns to his usual nonchalant demeanor.
You sure that sacred stone is the protocore fragment?
It's our only option right now. We might as well take it. Winning that wrestling match and getting the gem could be our ticket home. I believe in you, Silas. Hoping to get a fist bump to solidify our resolve, I hold out my fist to Silas. However, Silas catches my hand and pulls me to the yurt's entrance. He said, absolutely not.
Let's not think about the competition for now, sweetie. We have more important things to do.
Like what? Such as?
Admiring the scenery.
He looks so good. We join the procession that's headed to Tala for their festivities. Tarna has kindly provided us with horses. On horseback, we're at the back of the group. Great, more horses. I love horses. I'm not scared of horses at all. A few young women dressed in riding gear stop their horses in front of us, their eyes flitting between me and Silas. They chat with Tarna in their native language, occasionally glancing at Silas with amusement. Then, the women whip their horses and send them into a gallop. They disappear in the distance.
They were complimenting Silas. He didn't look like a foreigner while riding a horse.
I know what he looks like while riding something anyway.
I told them he'd be participating in the wrestling match, too. They'll cheer for him.
Well, they better not be cheering too loud, because that's my job. I'm cheerleader number 1! Not jealous at all. They just met you, Silas. You really are popular wherever you go.
Once he enters the competition, a few girls might hand over their pouches to him.
Eh? Look at it, what? Do I have to... do I have to fight off some bitches? Pouches?
It's a custom here. If a girl fancies a warrior, she gives him a pouch she made at the celebration.
Get in the pouch! Get in! She reaches into her bag and pulls out a beautiful embroidered pouch to illustrate her point.
Sert is my beloved, and he's a warrior from the Sood tribe. I made this for him.
It's obvious she sees affection as something as natural and straightforward as eating or drinking. The people here don't beat around the bush. Neither do I! I sneak a glance at Silas and our eyes meet. I look away a moment later, my gaze falling to the pouch in my hand. Silas's soft chuckle reaches my ears. Give it to me. Give me the most wonderful, wonderful chuckle.
Miss Tarna, what's the word you use around here to refer to your beloved?
I was a little sad you weren't chuckling, but that was better. That was better. Tarna replies with a string of unfamiliar syllables, and Silas shoots me a look.
Did you get that?
No. It's too long. There's no way I can remember it. She is so me.
Well, I did. Maybe I'll repeat it a few more times so it will stick in your head.
Okay, Silas, whatever you want. It's fine.
Here on the grassland, when someone catches your eye, you confess to them.
I love you, bitch. Ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
You can't hold back. What if someone else claims them first? Whoever takes them, keeps them.
Tarna is asking me to fucking throw down.
I agree. How would anyone know otherwise?
Well, then you could just claim me right now. I'm sitting here waiting. Silas narrows his eyes as a playful smile tugs at his lips. Oh, he knows. He's so down bad. But saying what's on your mind is important too. As long as your feelings are genuine, they'll always be clear. Just tell him you want to kiss him, please.
I believe sincerity is not having to beat around the bush or play any games.
A strange sense of anxiety forms in my stomach. Sulking, I glance at SYLUS. This place might actually suit you better than the N109 zone.
You're not wrong. The air here is refreshing, and the people are honest.
SYLUS gives me a once-over.
And you look good in those clothes. Very cute. What? Isn't saying what's on your mind important when it comes to sincerity?
Just give me like 20 minutes. I'll tell you everything you want to know. He's sly. I tug the reins and leave SYLUS behind. Girl, can you just admit you're down bad for him? Look at him. You can as you like it. I'm heading back. Oh, he looks even better in this light. Oh. Night falls and the tribe sets up camp in a clearing.
I'm going to turn in for the night. We'll be moving at the crack of dawn.
I freeze for a while. Then I immediately look at the bed, the blanket, and SYLUS who's inside the yurt.
We rarely have guests when we travel, so there aren't enough yurts. You might have to share.
What's better than a one-bed trope? A one-yurt trope! I try to act calm as I make the bed, yet my heart is racing.
Given what we've been through before, sharing a room shouldn't be a problem, right?
No, it won't be a problem at all. It's fine, SYLUS. I'm calm and collected. I'm calm as a fucking cucumber. I'm worried about what happens if you don't win. What if we worried about if maybe he wants to press his lips against mine in the bed, girl? Why? You are worried about the wrong things right now. Hi.
Oh. So you're just anxious about the competition, sweetie?
I know, losing isn't exactly an option with your strength. But Tarna said all the warriors from the Grassland are participating. What if you get hurt?
You do know my wounds heal quickly, right?
What if they get infected before you...
Sincerity really is the best.
Seeing the heat in his gaze, I feel my cheeks flush. You and me both, girlfriend. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed first. Girl, please. I don't want to go to bed. Please, I just want to stay here for a while. Don't wake up everyone with your tossing and turning. And don't even think about stealing my blanket. I turn on my side and hear a rustling sound behind me.
Let's see who ends up being the blanket thief.
Okay. SYLUS lies down, his hands behind his head. His breathing is steady. Meanwhile, my heart is pounding like a drum in the darkness.
Someone's being sneaky. She's taking the blanket with every toss and turn.
Do you want to try to steal it back, SYLUS? I am not.
No. Guess I have to blame the blanket for barely covering half my body.
I could cover all of your body. ... I pause before tentatively reaching out. My hand lays on his chest. I'm not emotionally strong enough for this, Silas.
I wasn't lying. It's exactly 1/2.
His warmth and steady heartbeat seeps into my palm. A moment passes. I pull my hand back and slowly start giving him back the blanket.
Why are you still moving? I wonder exactly who's restless here.
I just wanted to share.
Keep it. I'll be fine.
No, what if we just cuddle for warmth instead? We're in the grassland. It gets cold after midnight. I'm not sure where my newfound boldness came from. Silas turns to me, his warm breath brushing against my face. What are you doing?
Making the most out of the limited space we have.
The faint sounds of a Morinker horse head fiddle outside the yurt, pull me back to reality.
Still awake, sweetie?
How am I supposed to sleep when you are laying beside me, sir? What if that sacred stone isn't the protocore fragment? What if we're stuck here?
You seemed calm during the day.
It's probably because we were busy adjusting to our new surroundings. It's only at night that I get intrusive thoughts. I tend to be self-deprecating. Yet Silas silently looks at me.
Then we keep searching for it.
Silas, I wish I could be as cool and collected as you sometimes.
What about the other times?
The other times, I think about what you might have gone through to act that way. Silas reveals a faint smile.
The situation isn't dire. That might be why I'm relaxed.
His voice is strangely comforting. It puts me at ease. Mustering up some courage, I use his arm as a pillow. I'm learning how to be space efficient.
Actions do speak louder than words, and more sincere.
I'm so happy! And do you prefer words or actions? In the darkness, I can feel the weight of Silas's gaze.
Perhaps we can learn from each other.
Here?
Think about it. Maybe people have fewer things to worry about when in an unfamiliar place. That's even more of a reason to cherish the time we have before the competition.
Silas, what are we doing? I knew that was gonna happen. The next morning, Silas is gone. He left a note saying he was going to explore the area. I follow Tarna to herd the sheep. As they graze, she starts embroidering her pouch. Every time I catch a glimpse of it, she starts laughing.
Are you interested in making one yourself?
Yes.
It's not that hard.
Teach me. I wouldn't say I'm great with needles. It was the same.
Think of it as a way to pass the time.
Tarna pulls out a pouch and colorful threads from her bag. After thinking about it, I pick out a single color from her selection. Is it red?
There are a lot of colors to choose from. Why black?
Oh. I assume she'd pick red because in Immobilized, you choose colors between blue and red, and she chooses red because it matches his eyes. It'll also be red, but that's for the finishing touches. I dedicate that sentence to all the people that say I don't know the lore and I just react to the memories. As the pattern takes shape, I use the red thread to add eyes to the crow. I was hoping she'd do a crow.
You people have interesting tastes.
Correct. By noon, the sheep are full and content. I gather my things and follow Tarna back to the tribe. What's with all the ruckus over there? Tarna rides ahead of me. She soon returns with a grin on her face.
There's a riding competition. SYLUS is participating in it.
But I'm over here, so what is he? Let's take a look! A crowd has already gathered, their cheers echoing across the grassland. Children, the elderly, men and women, all are supporting SYLUS. Well, none of them better give him a pouch! That's my man. I just cuddled with him for the first time, and it was nice.
I heard SYLUS speak Timur in archery today. Timur is last year's champion. Timur demanded a rematch on horseback. Surprisingly, SYLUS said anyone could join.
I climb onto my horse and head to the arena. Several steeds with their riders gallop across the fields. I thought that was a lawnmower at first. I was like, why are we playing lawnmower noises? Suddenly, a familiar figure on his black horse moves ahead of the group and crosses the finish line at a breakneck pace. People erupt into loud cheers as if they're praising a hero. SYLUS reins in his horse. He scans the crowd until he makes eye contact with me. Only then does a faint smile grace his lips. After quite some time, the crowd disperses. SYLUS rides over to me.
I was able to get a feel for the warrior's skills.
You chose a unique way to gather intel.
I should know my enemy. Now you don't need to worry about me losing anymore, right?
I wasn't expecting this. Was it because I opened up to him last night? What about the warriors who are even stronger than them?
They're still human, and humanity isn't unbeatable.
While I'm concerned about him, I can't resist teasing him a little. I heard there's one person you still haven't defeated, though. I'm very worried.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. Me. Me.
Well then, what an unexpected twist.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I've been competing since this morning. If I'm doing another round, the prize better be worth it.
What do you want? What do you want?
If you lose, you need to shout out the word Tarna taught us.
I'll do it right now without even competing!
In that case, I'll say it out loud 3 times.
Okay. Well, offering you a bowl of that milk, I'm not going to pronounce again.
You're saying that as if I'm destined to lose.
We'll see at the finish line. I won! Did I win? I really won?
Whoa. Seeing you go all out made me wonder if you were scared of the punishment. Or just really thirsty.
SYLUS, I think you can ask anyone on the internet, and they will all tell you that I am thirsty. Grinning, Silas dismounts. He holds his hand out to me.
Your dedication is always admirable.
I take Silas's hand and jump off the horse, but something falls from my waist. Is it my pouch? My pouch! Before Silas can pick it up for me, I turn him around. I quickly grab the pouch and hide it in my sleeve. Give him the pouch, please.
Is that something I shouldn't see?
Undecided. No, Tarna gave it to me. Don't look.
Will I be able to catch a glimpse of it before we leave?
You can catch a glimpse of whatever you want, buddy. As the horses lower their heads to drink from the lake, Silas scoops up water. It's said to wash his sweat off, and it cut me off, and I feel like that is a personal attack at me. I sit on the grassy bank and slip the pouch back on my waist. His reflection shimmers on the water surface.
You were so determined to win. Even your hair got some action.
I hope I get some action. I glance at my reflection that's next to his. Not Silas. Silence! Silence hangs in the air.
Let me help.
Okay. Silas sits behind me, his legs brushing against mine.
The girls in the tribe have unique braids. I should give you one.
He's gonna do my hair. Oh! He continues, starting to straighten out my hair. How many special girls have you seen to make that statement?
Did I say I stared at them? I was looking at their hair.
Okay. Silas tightens his grip slightly. I flinch even though it doesn't hurt.
Was I too rough?
No. Never. Silas gently rubs the back of my head. In the water's reflection, I see him blowing air on the spot he touched. Our eyes meet again on the rippling water. Then its surface is disturbed by a water bird.
On the grassland, people wear head coverings because their hair is precious to them.
He shifts his focus back to combing my hair.
Only the individuals they're closest to get to see their hair in its natural state.
Oh. His fingers dance through my hair, meticulously undoing each knot with care. Hair is also important to the people in Lincoln. You can learn a lot about someone's health by looking at the sheen and color. He moves aside the loose strands around my temples and divides my hair into 3 parts with ease. He quickly braids them together.
I like your hair.
I like your hair! It's my favorite! The way he said that suggests he's not just talking about my hair. Don't you feel at home in this place, Silas?
I can adapt to any location and call it home.
Well, you're my home, so hee. You can do that anywhere.
As long as I'm willing. But now I have a condition.
Say it and it is yours.
If you're not there, then I'm not interested.
I pause. We lock eyes as he puts the headwear on me.
Ta-da, my magnum opus.
I love you. He turns my head so I can see my reflection in the water. My braid sways. It looks like a regular braid to me.
I only glanced at the other girl's braids. I can't recall all the minutiae.
He said, I'm not looking at nobody. I am only looking at you.
Once I hone my hairstyling skills here, I'll return to Lincoln and try again. What do you think?
Okay. So Anaconda's leader has a hidden talent for braiding hair. I wonder how much money this intel can get on the dark web.
Let's not do that, sweetie. You wouldn't make me braid other people's hair, right?
No, you can only braid my hair forever. I'm crazy and I love you. He smiles at me. I stubbornly meet his gaze. Nope.
The horses are done drinking. We should regroup with everyone else.
I'm having a pleasant time by the water, actually, while you comb your fingers through my hair. Cute. By nightfall, the tribe has arrived in Tala. They're ready to join in the festivities tomorrow. The sky darkens, flames crackle, and shadows move to the rhythm of swaying grass. People dance gracefully around the bonfire. Please let me dance with him. Please let me dance with him. Please let me dance with him. The stars twinkle. Lost in thoughts, I stare into the flames.
What's on your mind?
A lot. Wineskin in hand, Silas holds a unique GRASSLAND instrument. I'm wondering when you'll fulfill your promise.
I never go back on my word.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Silas puts the instrument down. He kneels and pours wine into a cup. With both hands, he presents it to me.
Shavanika, Shavanika, Shavanika.
Wrap it up. Put a little bow on it. Deliver it to my penthouse. And let me freak him. He murmurs a few words in an unfamiliar language. They're like an enchantment sinking into the depths of my heart. I take the cup and empty it in one go. Can I have another, please?
Looks like both of us have a knack for pushing limits.
He fills another cup with one hand. He holds it out for me. When I try to take the cup, he presses it against my lips. Some of the wine spills, and its aroma is intoxicating.
Drink too much, and you'll get tipsy.
I fail to see the issue. Do you want me to keep drinking, then? Silas gives me a faint smile. He elegantly tips the cup, and wine slowly fills my mouth. The liquid stains my lips, and with his thumb he wipes away any stray droplets. The liquid stains my lips, and with his thumb he wipes away any stray droplets. Where did you get this from?
The elder, the most revered person in the tribe, noticed me eyeing it. He figured I could use it.
Everyone is so welcoming, even if you lose tomorrow. Staying here wouldn't be a bad thing. Set him on the floor.
Competing all day still hasn't put you at ease, I see.
Silas plucks the strings. A deep, ancient melody is coaxed out. It fills the air.
So, what's our next course of action if I lose? Are you going to abandon me, or are we embracing a nomadic lifestyle of riding horses and herding sheep?
I will do whatever you want as long as we're together. Is the powerful leader of Anakinus content with a simple life? He meets my gaze, his eyes shining in the firelight.
Only if you're with me.
The crackling fire echoes the blossoming I can't talk. The crackling fire echoes the blossoming heat in my heart. Where is that going? Where's it going? I lean against him and feel his comforting warmth. But I miss Lincoln.
Then I won't lose.
Okay, Daddy. There are lively people at the festival. Everyone is wearing their finest attire. Standing amidst a sea of unfamiliar languages, I wait for the wrestling match to begin.
The strongest warriors from across the grassland have gathered. Today's competition will be fierce.
One by one, competitors enter the arena. Rugged and imposing, they attract cheers and raised fists from the audience. Daddy! Everyone clap and cheer for Daddy! SYLUS makes his entrance. The Kale tribe cheers for their champion. Like always, he meets my gaze as I stand in the crowd.
Kyle tribe worships the bird god. Would you like to pray for SYLUS's success?
I would. Thank you for telling me how to pronounce it correctly afterwards. You could have said it first, Tarna. I nod at SYLUS. He smiles in response. I don't need the bird god. I believe in SYLUS. As the morning progresses, SYLUS defeats his opponents. His movements are swift, powerful. Every throw and takedown is met with thunderous applause. In the final match, SYLUS blocks his opponent's attack. He quickly maneuvers behind him, wraps his arms around his waist, and delivers a powerful kick. His body slams his opponent, who's on the ground. Then he pins him down and is declared the winner. Amidst the deafening roar of the crowd, SYLUS stands up. He wipes the sweat from his brow. Are you done? Unable to contain my excitement, I sprint toward the arena. Yes! You won, you did! SYLUS girlies are winning today. We have fun today. Oh my god.
If I lost, I'd be stuck here forever. Could I really lose?
Is there anything you wouldn't dare to do?
What do we have here? A secret reward for the champion?
Oh. What are you talking about? Trinkets? Is that a trinket? My pouch! I don't want it back. Where's the option that just lets him have it? I don't want it back.
Let me take a good look at it. The elder spoke of this. A girl gives it as a present to her beloved. Do you have a lover?
I could! I could! I do, is that a problem?
I can't return it then. On the grassland, whoever takes it, keeps it.
Did she just admit it? Excuse me. Ah! That's not fair. You're about to hand over the prize to the champion. He's looking at me like I look at a 10-piece chicken nugget meal. And you know what? Yeah. Yeah. Have you been working out? You're heavier now.
If someone handed the champion a pouch, should he take it?
Just has to get in, retrieve the gem, then get out.
Or we can face it together.
Oh. You're the champion. Do you need me to watch your back? I'm winning. I'm winning.
You say sincerity was important. Actions speak louder than words. I need to show them I already have a lover. And since she won't take me away, I'll just have to take her myself.
There's more! The sky is ablaze with dusk fiery hues. In the center of the field, the elderly Khan presents a metal box adorned with ancient engravings to SYLUS. Oh, right. We're trying to get out of here, aren't we? No wonder it's not over. We're still here. We haven't left. I kind of forgot the plot. I was more distracted by the man. I forgot I'm not supposed to be here. My bad. I'm content staying, to be honest. I've lost the plot. I forgot. Tarna stands next to us and translates the Khan's words.
He said strength is the most revered quality on the grassland. Regardless of your origins or bloodline, you are one of our warriors now. May you be like the name of this sacred stone, the first light to appear after a long night.
Following the local customs here, we cross our arms over our chest and bow. Once he leaves, I eagerly open the box. The ruby glows bright. The ruby glows brilliantly. And I sense a familiar energy flow through me. This is what brought us here. SYLUS, we can finally go home! SYLUS only smiles faintly at my enthusiasm. Yeah, he does not want to leave. Look at him. He is very content being here.
What will be the first thing you do once we're back?
I'm gonna grab some food that we wouldn't find here. I want to dine at Lincoln's Food Street. Girl, can you just kiss him? This lighting is even better. Night falls and the celebratory bonfire crackles. Around us is dancing and singing. Alone on the grassland, SYLUS and I stand under a vast star-studded sky. It covers the land like a shining tent. SYLUS holds the ruby in his palm. I take his hand in mine and look into his eyes. SYLUS, once we're back in the N109 zone, can we still do what we did here? Like be sincere and not think about identities.
I don't see why we can't. Unless it's intentional. People won't easily forget what they learned. See you in a bit, sweetie.
A warm energy surges and the world around me dissolves into a blinding white light. A chill seeps into my body and the fresh scent of grass is replaced by metal. Harsh artificial lighting illuminates rows upon rows of lifeless weapons. Isn't this the armory? We're back! I struggle to stand up. The room is empty and there are no signs of SYLUS being here. SYLUS? No response. I look around. The red protocore fragment isn't here either. Impossible. Am I the only one who came back? Taking a deep breath, I use my evol to detect any traces of metaflux. It's outside the door. I run, and just as I'm about to touch the door, it opens. I bump into someone's chest. Hi, Daddy.
Already want to go back to the grassland?
I mean, kinda. SYLUS is wearing his usual outfit again. A familiar, playful glint is in his eyes. I thought...
Sweetie, what makes you think I wanted to spend my life wrangling sheep? I told you, I'm not interested in adapting to a place if you're not there.
Oh, this is the nicest card ever!
And so, we meet again.
The confusion of waking up alone, the fear of not finding him, and the shock of our adventure together swirl. Yet these simple words effortlessly put me at ease. It's good to see you again. He hands me the red gem.
Here's the protocore fragment. Go ahead, take it. What's the matter?
Do you think you can adapt to a Lincoln with me in it? SYLUS pauses and a smile slowly appears on his face. I take a deep breath and lock eyes with him. SYLUS, humor me for a bit. Let's say we meet up not because of my mission or that we need something. You know, not for any reason in particular. Basically, we can meet up just because. Are you asking this delicious man on a date? Please.
We want to see each other.
So badly. Slightly surprised by his response, I nod slightly. I wasn't slightly, but sure. Tenderness fills SYLUS's eyes as he pulls out a familiar pouch with a clumsily embroidered crow.
I already have your most prized possession. However, we did agree to learn from each other when we were in the grassland. It's my turn now. Imagine red autumn leaves and the scent of roasted chestnuts. Do you want to visit the park now?
Are you taking me on a date to the park? Stop! Grinning, I fling open the armory door, ready to face the world, but a powerful force yanks me back. I stumble and land in SYLUS's arms. A familiar glow flickers from my wrist. It's the linkage again. We exchange a look, the silence settling between us.
Should we postpone our outing?
Can we just go on a date handcuffed together? I'm fine with it. Actually, I know a place that offers a buy one get one free deal. Silas raises his hand as if to show off the linkage's glow.
Then let's go, kitten.
We